Things are getting thick and thicker. I want us to have a look at a known social media blogger by the name Maverick Aoko. Aoko has been a fierce critic to Raila Amolo Odinga. She never saw eye to eye with Raila Amolo Odinga. All the speculations that were being spread against Raila Amolo Odinga, Aoko was the originator of the speculations. And the opposition has been cheering Aoko up as she maligned Raila Amolo Odinga's name. On the contrary, Aoko is a staunch Babu Owino supporter, and sometimes back when she was arrested by Ruto's government, Babu Owino came to her aid, after which she was eventually set free. A staunch Babu Owino supporter. What makes me wondering, how comes Babu Owino could not call Maverick Aoko to order? Aoko has been talking all sorts of bad things about the late Raila Odinga. How comes Babu Owino never called Aoko to order? I'm asking that question because right now there is Raila Odinga succession in the Luo nation. And Luo seriously respected Raila Amolo Odinga. And not only Raila Odinga, but it stems from Raila's father, Jaramogi Oginga Odinga. If at all Babu intends to be the Luo political kingpin, I honestly believe he ought to have looked at the bigger picture. Luos respected Raila Odinga, for Luos believed Raila Odinga stood for their interests. How did Babu allow Aoko to viciously attack and fight Raila Odinga if indeed Babu cared about the interest of the Luo nation? How did this happen? Aoko has shared out a post that if you look at it objectively, it still portrays Raila Amolo Odinga as a man who was very clueless. Some of Aoko's old posts, I cannot even share them out here because of YouTube restrictions. They were all touching on Raila Amolo Odinga. But let's have a look at some of the posts Aoko made for Kenyans here to understand who Aoko is. Maverick Aoko, Biya is alive at 96 years old. Paul Biya is Cameroon president. He's not 96 years old. He's 92 years old. Museveni is 100 years. Museveni is not 100 years. Museveni is 81 years. Ni Raila akufe 2 weeks after refusing to give up ODM. We are not children. So Aoko was trying to insinuate some foul play in Raila Amolo Odinga's death. And if you look at the facts she's giving, she's getting them completely wrong. It's very unfortunate that some Kenyans are believing Maverick Aoko. So in some of these occasions, her posts were clearly propaganda. Like now, this one is propaganda. I did share out with you here a video of an Indian doctor who attended to Raila Amolo Odinga. The doctor spoke very well as to exactly what happened to Raila Amolo Odinga. But still, I'm not ruling out anything because things normally do happen. But I don't believe a man at 18, with all the medical conditions the doctor said, could really survive. The mere fact that Raila Amolo Odinga survived to 80 years with all the medical conditions we were told, that was a miracle. But still, I'm not ruling out anything. Nothing done under the sun can be hidden forever. The truth will just come out, but not speculations and propaganda. Aoko goes on to say, Giacomo was last in Dubai while en route to India for regular checkups. He stopped over to have a meeting with Gideon. Alipewa, the same suit Kasongo sleeps in when he goes to smuggle arms from Sudan. I wrote to X wakasema baji narudi Friday. Mtulie, gist inasija. Aoko is alleging that Raila Odinga was laced. Who could have even thought of lacing Raila Odinga? Are there no postmortems? Ruth Odinga and Raila's daughter Winnie were all along with him. How did they allow this to happen, if at all it's true? I did state that we should not pretend to know more than the family. And if someone was responsible for Raila's death, then maybe they could have used some other means, but not these ones. Aoko is trying to insinuate. This is to imply Raila Odinga was too clueless. Raila Odinga was too stupid. This is what Aoko is trying to imply. Then some few hours ago, Aoko also shared out this. Maverick Aoko, may I never end up stupid like Kaluma or a merchant like Junet. May I follow your love for people. May they experience your generosity, sagacity, and perspicacity. May our friendship litter the inks of history forever, my G. Then she shares out that photo of her and Babu Owino. This is a close Babu Owino's ally. These are the people who are clearly doing Babu Owino more damage than good. If Babu Owino can be associated with people such as Maverick, then Babu is clearly getting it wrong. These are individuals clearly killing his bright political future. Above all, as I conclude, Babu failed to prove his true love for Raila Amolo Odinga by not calling his closest ally Aoko to order, as Aoko was busy attacking Raila Amolo Odinga. And now that Raila Amolo Odinga is dead, instead of Aoko letting Raila Odinga rest in peace, she's still sharing out propaganda and falsehood to insinuate that Raila Odinga was that clueless just to be laced anyhowly. I'm not trying to deny that he could not have been laced, but I don't think even if the lacer or the person who wanted Raila dead could have used that means on Raila Amolo Odinga. Aoko is just trying to imply that Raila Amolo Odinga was just too ignorant, too stupid, and too naive. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Any person watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.